don't.
Let me tell you
Let me tell you why. I don't dress up. I don't like the attention. I don't like it if either side. I don't.
And like do you think that attention, do you feel like you draw attention from people
absolutely.
when you dress up?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
I maybe because I never do, but even when I was younger, it was one of those like, oh, you look so pretty. Like it was like this, like a big thing. Like whenever, you know, like you get done it was all of this thing, and I was like, like I don't need that. Well, I don't want it.
What is that is it that you don't like?
I don't like, in my mind I'm like it was just like unnecessary attention. I did not see the purpose of it. Maybe it was an effort to esteem me, but my mom, she loved us with her words well. I feel like words of affirmation was something that she was constantly speaking over us, into us, and I feel like she would tell me when she wasn't dressing me up. Yeah. So then when I dressed up and it became this like, I'm just like, oh, y'all are doing the most. Like that, it's one thing to be like, okay, melanin. Now again, compliments have grown over the years. Yeah. We can say just one word and know what a person is. That's a whole compliment. But it's just like this, oh my God. Like I'm like, all right now. Like you're doing the most.
I think that comes from, I understand it. I understand it from you know, just somebody complimenting you and that you feel like, oh my gosh, I mean, I look like this. Because if you feel like you look like that all the time and like that's who you are, it's just a different shell, right? Like in terms of like you put on these shoes with that dress and do your makeup, you might add some bundles, you know. But so you just right. And so you have a different external appearance, but you feel that all the time. You carry that confidence with you all the time.
I do.
So when you dress up now, when people are making a big deal of what you carry with you all the time, it's strange and kind of put offish to you, right?
Yeah, it's weird. And I feel like, again, and there are a lot of things that I have wrestled with. Me believing that I was cute was not one of them. Right. Like I feel like I've always been aware of my ability to draw attention. However, I also don't think it's always just been because of my look. I think I'm just a unique individual. I have a whole lot of personality. I do think that when I talk to kids and babies, I'm always like, I'm the funny looking one. Like, 'cause I feel like I just have like these unique features or whatever. And again, I think, you know, your charisma and all that, like all that, like, so it all plays into it. And so I don't, again,
but that's why I feel like it's okay to push on this button for you about like,
because if I go a whole week, let's say I'm gonna do with my challenge. Yes. Listen, I'm gonna go a whole week and do it. I
want to see the results.
I want to.
And here's the thing: it's not even necessarily about, because it's not necessarily about how people are going to react. People are going to have that reaction because, like, they just will, you know, like.
It would be so funny if no one said anything. Like, it's cool.
You alright. You got some melanin.
You're melanin popping.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not even. I think at some point you're just gonna have to get over the fact that people are gonna compliment or comment and make it kind of bigger than what. Right. Because like, so I can remember a couple years back, you did a photo shoot and posted it. You had these dope pumps on, these red pants. It's so like, let me finish my story.
For that.
Let me finish my story though.
Okay, all right.
Because when I saw that, like, I mean, I know you as a person and like all the enthusiasm you bring in the room when you walk in, right? But to see it in print, like without you having to speak a word or say anything, just to see a picture, I like, look at my girl. That's my girl. Five. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you who's responsible for that. The one, the only, Deborah Hughes. Accent over the O. Not Deborah, Deborah.
Right. Thank you, Deborah.
Listen, she used to be my creative director for all of my shoots, like apart from group stuff or whatever, like anything I've done. And I low-key am about to like pull out all of the photos just so y'all can see.
Listen, thank you, Deborah.
She will be like, we got to pull that feminine, you know, piece out there too. I'm like, I'm all the way feminine all the time. Definitely, right? But she would be like, go and put you some heels. One time she got me in these shorts. I hope those pictures never surface. Like, it's just,
bring it out, Deborah. Slide us the behind the scenes.
It's a mess. It just don't ever need to be seen.
But it's crazy because what I think, like, the reason I keep pushing this is because there is a time and place for all of that, you know.
And when
There's
it's time, I
such
pull
a
it out, right? You know I put it out.
Right, and so that's what I'm
But
saying. I think what's wrong with doing it more and like
because y'all like it.
no, just because I think it showcases an aspect of you that we
people
don't
want
really
to
get to engage.
Exactly.
And
So
it's
because
fun.
y'all want it. It
It's
ain't fun for
fun.
me.
Why
Let me tell you what I was doing at that photo shoot. I wasn't pulling and tucking. Listen, I was pulling, tucking like, okay, and then she was like, go ahead, look over your shoulder. And, yes.
But you see what I'm saying? Like
Look
print
up slow.
print to see those photos like from a distance, you know, I'm just on social media like yes, and I'm that person that I'm talking to my socials like yes, okay, melanin popping, double tap, you know, like that's me. So to engage with those photos, it's just a print of you. It's really just like this image of like the person I know, you know. So to get to see that
in heels that you'll never see.
It's okay. That's okay.
Listen. Okay. Well, I definitely think this is a conversation.
I like it. Do it more.
I would love to hear what the people think
What y'all
about it.
Should she wear some pumps?
No, that's not what we're thinking. No, that is not
Right,
what
yeah.
we're polling. Okay. What we're polling, okay, is if I just want to see kind of where everyone stands. So if you're about that life and you're like, yes, okay, and I do this just because for real, I met some really incredible people recently who are in that industry, and their love for like a healthy hair and what they do is just it's so cool. So, and I clearly ain't ever wearing a piece or nothing. So anyway, I laugh at that because I think it's great. But
I love that you keep doing it.
I do. I low-key wish that I could just.
I'm not gonna lie. Someday it's my dream to have like really long.
You better do it.
Like not my own, just get some bundles just so I can
Do
just
it.
do that. I love the natural look.
And let me just say
like,
for the record, I enjoy the fact that other women love to like. So when I see a sis out and she's like killing it, I looked literally across the mall the other day, saw a lady who was pushing twins, and I was like, you killed, listen. And she had her little outfit on. I was like, this is probably her first time out the house and she had them kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I literally across the mall was like, you are killing it, because I love to see, you know what I'm saying? Like other people, feel good about themselves. And then she felt like she had to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to compliment that.
It's vice versa too. I was going to say, I don't downplay like, women who don't dress as feminine, so to speak. I actually think, that's what I'm saying. That's why I do this, because I really think it's still feminine. Like coming from somebody who like grew up with brothers and like I did everything they were doing. I was climbing trees. I was doing everything, wearing baggy jeans, like everything, like. And then I would have a period and I would sit myself down somewhere and like, all right, climb trees next week, so it's like I was still 100% feminine, still am 100% feminine, and like I was telling you, I didn't even wear makeup until like my senior year in college. So I don't think that women who don't wear makeup or like don't wear heels or don't wear bundles, you're still equally feminine.
Absolutely.
There's nothing,
because femininity is not summed up in what you have on. Absolutely not. It is not, the total sum of how many, I'm saying, like
bundles you have.
Of how many heels you have or how many dresses you have in your closet. Like, and honestly, at the end of the day, like I think there's already enough societal pressure on women all built into the culture that are communicating these messages that women need to have those things in order to be perceived as pretty, desirable, attractive, you know what I'm saying? Like, or feminine, you know what I'm saying? Or valuable. The fact that we don't check for people who aren't carrying themselves on a certain level, says that's something I think about our culture.
Right,
so for me, it's not, I am an extreme person by nature. I speak in extremes all the times. In Raffinay, my best friend, she'll tell me, like, don't always, never, however, I think that there just has to be a balance, a good balance, and I think that's what you're pushing for. And at the end of the day, what I'm pushing for, again, I'm not anti dressing. I'll pull it out, you know, like when I want to, you know, when it's necessary. But I do not carry the pressure to do. And even when I'm on the vlog, I know a lot of people who will not post because oh, this wasn't right, or my lips look this way. I mean, I have stuff on my face probably in every video that I do, because I just don't, like, I just be like, oh, idea, sit down, do it, get it knocked out. Like,
I love
listen,
that,
I'm just like, I don't have time. If I mess around and go do all of this other stuff, I'm gonna forget. And then I'm gonna be trying to force it. Listen, no, when inspiration comes, I just jump on. Now, again, when I have the opportunity, like, depending on my day and my daughter and my husband and, you know, life, it's whatever, but I think my identity is so rooted in Jesus, you know what I'm saying? And like, and I'm so just loved by my husband and accepted by the people in my community that I don't feel pressure. Like, I don't like feel that outside pressure to, you know, do those other things all the time. And again, I'm not, you know.
And I mean, I agree with you. I don't feel that pressure either for myself. Like, there are times that, like, I would go a whole week wearing the same style of clothes, and that's like,
I will go the whole week wearing the same clothes.
Look, I was trying to be nice.
You talking about some same style?
I was trying to be nice.
I will go the whole week wearing the same
t-shirt, same jeans.
Listen, I would be in this black hoodie every video.
Yeah, you know.
Let me tell you what I do for these videos. I be like, oh, I just want a t-shirt. I think I said in one of my videos with Amari that I have like 4 shirts that I rotate in every video. Because I'm not about to pull out my full outfits for these.
And it makes sense. Like, it makes sense, because it's like there's no need to feel, I don't think there's any need to feel a pressure of like, oh man, I'm going to this, I gotta look like this. And now that I think about it, I feel like there's definitely moments where I'm just like, man, I gotta at least have like some foundation on, you know, like, and maybe that is a social thing. I think maybe that's a social thing, or it could be like, maybe I'm not feeling the best about my skin right now. Maybe my melanin isn't as popping as I think, you know, so like, let me get some foundation, but I don't necessarily feel like I got to do my eyes up and like have blush and all of that, you know. So there are